From the Nickelodeon series Blue's Clues and You, I'd like to welcome returning guest Josh Dela Cruz. And making his very first appearance on our show is Donovan Patton. Hi, thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, great to be here again.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, Donovan, this is your first time on our show. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, the 2006 original series of Blue's Clues was one of your first major TV roles. And now, 13 years later, you are a part of the reboot, Blue's Clues and You. Now, after filming your very first appearance on Blue's Clues and You, what has it been like being a part of the newer version of the original series?
Working with Josh on the new Blue's Clues, it reminded me of everything I probably should have. Like, I learned all of that stuff by like year 4, I think I was involved. Josh had it like on day 1. I don't know how he did it, but I got super jealous. No, it was awesome. It was basically like a family reunion. It was really great. Yeah, and we got a new episode coming out this Friday. It's Blues Night Before Christmas, and that one is not only a family reunion in the experience of making it, but it's a family reunion in the plot of the episode too. There's a lot of good stuff that happens there. It's pretty cool.
And Josh, this is your third time back on our show, so welcome back.
Thanks.
You know, you're very popular in the Asian community as a Filipino-American actor on a hit TV show. You know, what has the feedback been like from your fans in the Philippines?
You know, it's one of my favorite things to either receive on social media or text from friends and friends of friends is that they tell me, "Hey, my kid just pointed to the screen and said he looks like me," and that is something that hits me like a ton of time because I never saw anyone that I connected to or that I related to on screen, and to be able to be in this show, in this role, to carry the mantle that Donovan and Steve have passed on to me, it's just such an honor, and to be able to make mistakes and be silly and be vulnerable and to ask for help. And to be that kind of example for kids is such a blessing. And, you know, I hope that I continue to shine that light. And even if they don't see themselves reflected on screen, know that they could be the one opening up that door for everyone.
Both of you shine.
You shine all the time, man.
A very special holiday episode, and it's called Blues Night Before Christmas, and it looks like so much fun. Now, Donovan, what was it like creating Blues Night Before Christmas?
Well, first of all, I don't know if you've seen any of the previews yet, but I get to wear a pretty awesome vest and a pretty awesome hat. Super festive. Very good stuff. No, it's just... it's so much fun. Like, working with Josh is great, and he's there, and I love that the show really has become his. You know, it's like it's a get to for me. You know, I get to show up and I get to join him where he is, and it's oh my gosh, it's a lot of fun. And you toss Steven in the mix, it's ridiculous. We're just grinning the whole time.
Yeah, the three of you guys together are so much fun. And, you know, it's a family show, and in the show, your characters are family. Now, Steve and Joe, and your character Joe, are brothers, and then Josh is your cousin, right? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, I love that. So, Josh, what do you hope the audience will take away from this special episode?
You know, this show is now more than ever about family. Parents are watching a show that they watched as children with their own children. And whenever we all get to be on screen together, whenever Steve, Dono, and I, it is a family reunion. And it's a family that keeps growing. Now we have Lola. And the fact that we get to celebrate it all together in this episode and value each other's time and celebrate each other and have fun with each other. You know, right now it's not something that we all can do, but I hope that they enjoy this episode, value the family that they have here, and that next year when we get together, and the year after that, and the year after that, we can just continue to celebrate each other and celebrate our family. You know, continue to hope that things are getting better, things will get better, and that at least we have each other.
Now, one last question before we run out of time. Now, what is a Christmas? The theme is Christmas. So, what is a Christmas tradition that you look forward to every year?
Oh, I know.
We just trimmed a tree last night in my house, and that's always fun. And we like, it's actually like listening to Jose Feliciano. We have like a Feliz Navidad marathon. We basically have that song, and we play it at least 5 times in a row, and we're just dancing around our living room like crazy. So that's
awesome.
That's one thing we do.
I love that.
It's pretty great.
Now, what about you, Josh? What Christmas tradition do you look forward to every year?
Oh my God. We love to listen to holiday music, to Christmas music while we drive and look around at lights. And we just trimmed our first tree together because my wife and I are both actors. We're very rarely on the same schedule, and we get to celebrate this holiday together. And this is, I think, our first Christmas tree that we have decorated together and that we get to enjoy in our home. So that's my favorite.
Yeah, that's rare.
Awesome.
When you're doing theater in New York, like you're working over Christmas usually, so it's like, it's great.
Well, great work to the both of you, but unfortunately we are out of time. But again, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having me.
You take care, and Merry Early Christmas.
Yeah.
Bye.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.